Yes, sir. It's me again. So, in this video, I'm just gonna give you an unfiltered, raw, behind the scenes of somebody trying to build his ecom brand from the ground up to $1 million. And today is night number one. I won't be documenting days because, truth be told, during the day I don't have that much time to actually work on my brand or work on my store due to my other responsibilities. But during the night, that's when I actually have the time to really dial in and really work on my business. Every night I like to work at least 2 to 4 hours to really push the needle and really do, I said really like 50 times, it's crazy. But to push the needle and do the few tasks that actually make a difference for my brand, right? Now, if you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry for the bad audio. I'm a little sick, but you know what I'm saying? Sickness doesn't stop nothing. We have to keep grinding. Today's video, I just want to share some of my thoughts, give you guys a good idea of where I'm at right now, and that way you'll be able to follow along easily when I make tomorrow's videos and the day for it. So essentially, I'm the founder of the old brand called Flyboy Globally. I rebranded this brand despite the momentum that we had going on because it was brought to my attention that there's a bigger competitor using my exact same name. They happen to be on the scene before me. It was a slight oversight on my end. I was arrogant. I believed that would have made an impact. I believed it wouldn't make a difference. Now I'll kick them out of the competition. But truth is, you have to set yourself up for success, especially if you're not someone who comes from a rich family, rich people, or you have the leverage of a zero risk situation where you can just burn money and it's okay. You have to set yourself up for success. You have to make the right moves and you have to make smart moves. And you can't let your ego stop you from making the best move possible. I was in that phase where my ego was getting in the way of that. I felt like, okay, I have something to go on here. I have proof of concept. I have sales. People are loving my clothes. I have hype, everything. And the other brand, the designs are ass. I'm not worried about them. But truth is, like, if I can choose to deal with that friction of having this brand and my brand, which literally has the exact same name on our clothing, and we have a very similar brand name, which, what does that mean? The bigger I get, people might mistake my clothes for their clothes and they start shopping with them. I'm pretty much giving them free customers. And that's definitely not what we want, right? So if I could choose between going down that path and I can choose between what I ended up doing anyways was going on the path of, okay, coming back, rebranding, making a plan, making a map, picking a name and a logo that separates me from everyone else. So anytime I get in some new eyes, people know it's because of me and my brand. My face is attached with everything, right? Why not go for that? When I build that, there is no competition that has the same name as me because I am the one. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I chose. We went from Flyboy Globally to Fly Studios. I love it. Love the logo. Love everything. You can peek our site. Website is still in development because I chose to actually focus on who's my ideal target audience. You know what I'm saying? Who am I making these clothes for? What type of clothes do they wear? What type of color am I associating with my brand? Now, if you go online and go on YouTube and you try to find like ecom related wisdom, 99% of the things that people are going to teach you is like, okay, forget about the logo, forget about the branding, just straight go into product, do some drop shipping, get sales, 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 and that will be your proof of concept. And then you can focus on logo and branding later. That works. It still works. If what you want is fast money, please go ahead and do that. But what I want is a much, much bigger play. I'm not here to make fast money because, you know, truth is, I make good money as it is right now. I actually let go of all of my other clients so I could focus on only just one brand partner. We're in the supplements niche. I help him. And this brand, bring in sales that pays really, really well. And I have another partner where I'm helping this solar. Um, this agency. They take care of solar clients. I help them as well. So those are the only two brands that I growth partner today, and they pay me a good amount. I'm not gonna say I'm rich, but I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I could take care of me. I could take care of my fiance. So I'm not in a position where I am in the need for money. I need to have money right now, right? So that's my leverage, and I'm gonna use that leverage to do the bigger play, the smarter play. And the only reason I'm sharing this, by the way, this is no fake or false dopamine for me because I don't believe in talking about goals or plans that I have yet to accomplish. I'm only sharing this with you guys because I actually already finished my plan. I already finished the document. So for me, I already know what I'm gonna do. So whether I say it or don't say it, the dopamine is not hitting me because I already have my execution all the way up in here. And I won't say anything specific on, oh, I'm going to accomplish this or that because I'd rather have my accomplishments speak for me than for me to tell you, like, okay, I'm going to do XYZ jobs. I'm going to sell out XYZ. Like, life is just not predictable like that, right? Um, but yeah, I think I lost the plot. Yeah. Is that my card? No. Okay, good. Yeah. Own a clothing brand. I'm not in the need for money right now, so I actually am using the excess money that I have to reinvest it into myself because despite enjoying the work that I do, my real work in the business that I would like to build for myself to give myself freedom is my clothing brand. And I know a lot of people, the margins are shit. There are so much better business models. It's true, but this is what I want to do. I'm not doing this for the hype. I'm not doing this because I'm a born fashion designer. I'm just doing this because I've tried a lot of different things. And out of everything I've tried, this is what has been the most fun to me. It's also something that I actually put on pause. All the way back in 2020, I actually wanted to have a clothing brand. And I paused it because I said, okay, let me try and become an artist, which I was really good at, by you. I was, trust, right? But yeah, finally came back to my true passion, true calling. I want to be the creative director of my own brand, and right now I'm fulfilling all the different hats. But with time, I'll definitely be able to like bring in people to the team that can take some of that load off me and give myself more freedom. So yeah, if I can speak on a few insights. If I can give you some insights that I've accomplished so far, and hopefully they'll be helpful for you on your journey. If you're someone that's currently maybe working a 9 to 5, or you have an agency, or working for an agency, or freelancing, whatever, you have one source of income and it pays you good money or bad money, and you're trying to change your life around to have your own business and get yourself that freedom that you really want, it is set yourself up for success. You know, if you're gonna start something, you can start it anyway. Starting is better than not doing anything. But if you're gonna start and you're someone who's willing to start and can start things, start in the best way possible and available to you. Which what that looks like will be different for everyone because what's best for me is not best for you. But just really think about what steps can I take to make sure that my start, my kickoff, is 10,000 times better, 10,000 times smoother, 10,000 times like less or more risk free. Because you know all this Andrew Tate stuff. I'm using his name, but it's not just him. Like just all this like oh, you gotta follow your dreams, man. Just drop everything. It doesn't matter. Lock in, and that's how you're gonna get rich, bro. Forget that mindset, bro. Like, let's be real. Let's be in reality. If you're someone like, because I'm not a kid anymore. In case you guys don't know, 25 years old. I'm about to be 26, right? If you're 18, living with your mom and stuff like that, cool. Go ahead, do that, right? But if you're my age, you have responsibilities. Maybe you have a fiance like me, or you have a girlfriend you're trying to take care of, or you have siblings or family that you're financially responsible for, or you already moved out, bro. Yeah, you can go try and take that advice, but I promise you, you can build and get the life you want, even in your current situation. I know bare businessmen that were in worse situations or the exact same situation that I am in right now, and they're rich. You know what I'm saying? Either with agency, with e-com, with service, coaching, it don't matter. Like multiple people that went through this exact story. So if there's one insight I can give you right now is set yourself up for success. Second is you do not have to burn all your bridges in order for you to get this business or entrepreneurial life that you want, all you have to do is have a realistic look at what that type of life of you building while maintaining is gonna look like. Maintain your job, maintain your source of income, make sure you do good work there, and when you're free, turn your free time and turn your hobbies or turn your relaxation into working on your business. Working on my business is fun for me. So I don't see that as something that I have to substitute or relax from by playing video games. Now, I play video games if I feel like it, but most of the times I spend working on my business. I definitely got to make sure I get my 2, 3 hours in, and then I can chill. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you're at that stage yet, and if you're not, it's gonna get wicked for you because your competition is people like me. It's niggas like me. Like I like to work on my business. Next month likes to work on his business. Who are you coming in this space? And you're like, oh my god, bro, working on my business is such a drag, bro. Like I need to play the game. I need to go talk to this girl, bro. Look, come on, bro. Let's be real. Do you want this or do you not want this? Right? So yeah, that's number two. Number three, and I'm a little biased with this. I was not biased with this before. You guys have probably seen my vlog that I did to Brazil where I was introducing my business partner. Yeah, forget about all that, bro. You do not need a business partner. Do not partner with your friends. Do not partner with your homeboy. It doesn't matter what it is, bro. I had to kick that nigga to the curb because he betrayed me, and I won't go too much in depth about it because you know what I'm saying, it's still a private situation. But just know, you do not need no partner, especially not at the start. The time will come when a partner might be useful for you, and when that time comes, make sure it's someone that has just as much incentive for you guys to succeed as you do, and someone that would actually care just as much about the business and the company as you would, which is very, very difficult to find. And it's something that you should really, really take your time with because you can end up losing a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of customers, and a lot of hard work that will set you back months, days, weeks, or even years. And you don't want that. I promise you. You don't want that. I had to learn that lesson the hard way with my agency. And I'm grateful that I learned it very early on. So the money that I lost was minimal, to me at least. Just a couple thousands. And now that I know, I can actually focus on my company, Fly Studios, without that mistake of feeling a need to build with a business partner because I could just take care of things myself for now. So yeah, I think those will be the three main insights I can leave you guys with. What I did today, I'm actually just gonna, yeah, I think those will be the three main insights. I'm actually about to continue designing. I just want to make sure that I have enough samples. Let me not use the word samples. I have enough designs ready so that I can pick my best product for the next launch that we're gonna do. And that's pretty much what my week is gonna look like. So the next video I make, it's probably just gonna be me talk about some more insights, some more thoughts, and after that, I'm just gonna go do some designing because I already scheduled my week ahead, and all that I have to do is design it. I already did all the planning. So yeah, man, good luck. See you guys next time.